World War Z needs to be a series. I don't know how many of you have seen the movie, but we've all heard of it. It's Brad Pitt trying to find a cure for the zombie apocalypse. That's not the real story. The book is about the history of the Great War between humans and zombies. But this shouldn't be a movie. It was made to be a show. This could be one of the greatest takes on the zombie genre, one that we've never seen before. If they made it like the book, the story would be told in the voices of the men and women who witnessed the war, just like the beginning of Interstellar. This is something never seen before in a zombie series. We follow Max Brooks, who travels around the world driven by the urgency of preserving the experience of the survivors of the war. He unpacks all sorts of conspiracy and shameful government acts. In order to survive, interest changes, priorities changes. The world becomes a darker place. The term World War Z comes from World War against the zombies. It was humans leaving their islands and getting their world back, and it was not pretty. The story happens after everything. There was a zombie apocalypse, there was survivors, and there was a war. The cities would be set in a different world, 10 years after the war. Russia is now called the Holy Russia Empire, and it's a theocracy. Cuba is now a global economic superpower, and Tibet has the world's most populated city. The tactics used by the government during the apocalypse were despicable. In South Africa, there was the Red Club plan. They created safe zones for the uninfected. Some of them with refugees, some with South Africans. The ones with refugees were not safe zones. They were baits, keeping the zombies distracted from the real safe zones, created only for the cities. And to make matters worse, other countries start following the same strategy. Imagine this, delivered in documentary style, with cut scenes of what was happening at the time. And we'll also get the story of Max, who ends up uncovering a major conspiracy. The government won the war by using their own population as bait, putting some on green zones, fortified by mountains and rivers, and others on urban areas, making it easy for them to strike the zombies while disregarding the lives of their own citizens. Cause you know, humans are the worst. Okay, internet, let's make it happen.